lying in bed, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and I feel like I am in a volcano. I don't usually show off the times that I don't feel very well, but I am struggling. I'm so tired and I can't sleep, even though I've already slept for ages. I just really need this surgery soon. Hi guys, it is the 4th of January 2020 and I haven't seen you since last year. You've probably been wondering where I have been. I've just been in the house. I've not been doing absolutely anything. Today I slept for like 16 hours or something like that. I have been so poorly, just a lot of pain in my side and my back. I went back to the hospital again to get more painkillers. They sent me back home again. They won't move my surgery any closer. So I had the ruptured cyst before Christmas. Stayed in hospital for a couple of days. Then get sent home. Spent Christmas with the kids. New Year, I went live on Instagram, so I'm sorry if you didn't see that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I've got nothing exciting to report. I'm just recovering. Today is actually the first day that I feel I'm not bad. I'm alive. I'm not in a lot of pain. Yesterday was absolutely brutal. I was actually considering going back to the hospital again today, but I woke up and I feel much better. So this is the first time that I'm actually leaving my house since last year. I'm walking around to the store. I need some juice. I needed some fresh air. I was getting a bit cabin fever sitting in the house. Don't mind this hairdo. So yes, that's me. I hope all of you had a wonderful new year. Let me know in the comments below what you did. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you when I get home.
Summer breeze came from the sea. Nighttime dances, colored pills. Morning sex under the tree. All in all, it was my fault. Don't you see I'm feeling blue? In oil and gold, while I believe in you. I don't mind if you don't love me. I don't mind at all. I don't mind if you don't love me anymore. Will you answer if I ask? Do you really wanna go? You hold these flowers in your hands.
This is my pizza and chips, and Mel didn't know what a doner kebab was, so I'm showing you guys what this is. This is, you can get chicken or lamb. meat, and then you usually get salad, and it's put on bread like that. But I like to just pick at it instead of eating it like a sandwich. I just like to pull a big bit like that and stick it right in my mouth. I honestly don't know whether to laugh or cry or... Ah! So, little health update. As you know, I was in hospital before Christmas. You know that I had a ruptured cyst. They told me I would get a hysterectomy back in August. They told me I would get a hysterectomy within 6 to 8 weeks. I was told that I was guaranteed surgery by the end of January from my consultant at Wishaw Hospital. Wishaw Hospital is a hospital that's about 30 miles away. It's not my local hospital that I went to last time. That was Myers. This time I was told I was going to Wishaw because that's where my consultant is based, that's doing the surgery. I was told that under enhanced care I would be seen by the end of January. I would have surgery by the end of January. I've been sitting here and I've still not heard anything, so I decided to phone up Myers, the consultant secretary, to see if there was a date set yet. She told me there wasn't, so she told me to call the theatre schedule at Wishaw, where I was originally told that would be where I would get the hysterectomy. So I called up Wishaw and I spoke to the theatre scheduler, and wait till you hear this. The first thing she told me was that they haven't been meeting their target times in the last 2 years. Second thing they told me is that they don't have a date and it won't be in January. Now, before y'all yell and scream and shout, trust me, I done that. It turns out that because they haven't been meeting their target times and they've been keeping everybody waiting a lot longer than they should be, Wishaw Hospital, which unbeknownst to me, I just found this out, have been given funding to refer a certain number of patients to a private hospital, a BMI private hospital. The biggest in the UK is in Glasgow. It's called Ross Hall, and lucky me, I've been referred to the private hospital, so I'm hoping that means that it'll be a lot nicer, so that's good. So I called them and they said that it's whenever the next available clinic is open. Her assistant, the person that I spoke to, isn't the one that's actually dealing with it, but her assistant, who's due in later today, is the one that's making all the scheduled appointments. I am actually next on the list, so it's whenever the next free clinic is available. So that could be next week, it could be the week after, I don't know. But she said it will be soon. I will be hearing from them shortly. I hope that means like today or tomorrow, but I will keep you guys posted. So yeah, it turns out everything that they told me so far was basically a lie. I'm not going to Wishaw. It's not even going to be my consultant that's doing the surgery. Now I have to travel into Ross Hall in Glasgow, which I don't even know where that is. But it's a private hospital and I don't need to pay for it. So I'm hoping that it'll be a much more pleasant experience. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with NHS hospitals, but I mean, there kind of is, because, for example, when I was in, they had one sonographer to carry out all the scans. So, for example, the ward that I was on, there was 3 of us that had to go for a scan on the same day. They had to take nurses off their station, off the ward, to escort us down to the sonographer because there wasn't a nurse with the sonographer to sit with you, because the sonographer's a male and they're not allowed to do stuff unless there's a female present. So I know the system's overstretched, I know they're understaffed, they're underpaid. My sister works for the NHS, she's a nurse, and I have the utmost respect for the people that are on the front line, the people that are nurses. The nurses were getting me cups of tea and everything. The consultant wouldn't do that. The high doctor that diagnoses you literally came in for like 5 minutes to talk to you, diagnose you, and then left again. The nurses are the ones that are there all the time, making sure you're comfortable, making your bed, bringing food, bringing tea, taking phone calls, giving you meds. Like, they're the people that really hold the NHS together, I think. Having said that,
it leaves a lot to be desired, let's put it that way. It's not a holiday camp you're going to. I mean, let's face it, anyway, it's not supposed to be pleasant and comfortable, but maybe going to a private hospital will be a better experience. Who knows? Maybe they'll take better care of me. Maybe they'll get things done a lot quicker now that it is a different consultant, because this other consultant that I have, I'm not going to name him, but he clearly spoke rubbish to me. He clearly told me his exact words. I said, how long will I have to wait? In fact, I'm pretty sure I caught it on my video last time, and he said 8 weeks but more like 6. That was his exact words. 8 weeks but more like 6. And that was like over 2 months ago. So I was told it was definitely January. I was told it would definitely be with Shaw. And now I'm hoping it's still going to be January. I presume it is. I mean, the lady I spoke to at Ross Hall was really lovely, and she did say it'll be the next clinic that's open and that her assistant will get back to me as soon as possible. So it does sound hopeful that it is happening still in January. However, it's a completely different hospital, and to be honest, I don't mind that. To be perfectly honest, I mean, I know they say, oh, money talks. Well, money does talk in this situation. And if they can't meet their waiting times, if the NHS can't meet their targets, then I'm glad that there is a system in place that they can get additional funding to send people to get the surgery sooner, because I'm not a vain person, I'm not a material person. I don't care if it's a £10,000 surgery or a pound surgery, do you know what I mean? The fact is, I really need it, and I've needed it for so long, and I just can't believe there seems to be such a lack of discussion and communication between these hospitals, because my consultant I was seeing at Herr Myers, but he does the operations in Wishaw, and now they've referred me to Ross Hall. So it's like nobody told me this. I had to find it all myself by phoning up and finding out what was happening. So my bit of advice for anybody that's waiting for surgery or waiting to hear for surgery, get on the phone to them. Call them up every day if you have to. They will get sick of your voice and put you down. Trust me, don't just leave it and think, oh, it'll come through when it comes through. They said a certain amount of time, so I'll just wait. I'm sorry, that's not how it works. I know that for a fact, because this is the situation I'm living in. I've been going through this for 2 years, and then when I finally get the go-ahead to get the hysterectomy, they don't even give me the correct information. So yeah, I don't know how to feel. I'm a bit kind of peed off at them for doing that, for not telling me, but at the same time I'm like, well, if I'm getting surgery at a better hospital, and you know, private hospital, they're supposed to go that extra mile. My electricity just went off. You can't see me now, so I guess I'll see you later. Bye. Okay, so I'm literally adding this straight on to the end, because as I'm editing this vlog, I went over to Linnell's, popped over to Linnell's, and I got a phone call from Ross Hall Hospital to say that I have been given a surgery date. My surgery date is February the 7th. I will be going in for a pre-op on January 31st. I am so grateful, so thankful that I finally have a date. But I am so mad because there's a chance they're going to phone me back and get me in sooner, purely because they haven't been gave my files from my last hospital visit. They didn't even know that I had a cyst ruptured, so they're going to look into that, and if the surgeon there feels that I need to be seen sooner, I'll be seen sooner. If not, my surgery date is going to be February 7th. Guys, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I'm getting it done. I'm so happy that I have a final concrete date. But I am so angry that these people don't seem to know how to communicate. I've had to chase all of this up myself. If I didn't phone them this morning, I still would not know anything. I would still think that I'm going to Wishaw before the end of January to get the surgery from my consultant, who I'm still not going to name. He's lucky I don't name him. But I had to chase them up. I had to phone 3 different hospitals to find out what was going on. I've had to then explain to them about my cyst rupture and everything else that happened before Christmas. And finally I'm getting results, but to be honest, it's not good enough. And yes, I'm going to get surgery. Yes, I'm thankful, I'm grateful, thank you God. I hope that you guys will pray for me because I'm a little bit scared. But other than that, and I think I need to speak to somebody. I think I need to actually go and sit with some sort of professional medical lawyer person that knows what they're talking about and find out why this is allowed to go on. Why is it okay in this country, in Scotland, UK, whatever, why is it okay for hospitals and doctors to tell patients that things are happening when it's clearly not happening? Here's several things that was a lie to me. I was told that they knew. Oh, I'm so mad. As I'm recording this, I get a phone call from the doctors at Ross Hall to tell me that the pre-op has just been changed. The pre-op has been changed from the 31st of January to the 3rd of February. I'm just going to leave it there.